steps up in the pocket again, over the middle. This one's picked off. He was looking for O'Grady, picked off by Aguayo. Aguayo to the 30, cuts it back and is lost the football, but it's out of bounds. Boyd with a good tackle, but the interception sticks. Nick Nash, the team's leading rusher. He will keep it here. Boy, look at him dance around and finds the end zone. 15 yards for the true freshman out of Irvine, California. Down to 1:15. San Jose State had to burn a couple of early timeouts, so they only have one remaining, but they may not need it. Holiness inside the 10 to the goal line. Touchdown Spartans, 26 yards. Welcome to college football, Isaiah Holiness. This time San Jose State beat a Power 5 team, 2006. Off the right side, big hole. There goes DeJean Packer. Touchdown, Spartans. Back out in front. Going deep, looking for Woods. That one is picked off again. Bobby Brown with his second interception, the 5th of the night for the Spartans, and you can close the book on this night for Arkansas.
Well, we are essentially the worst football team in the state of Arkansas. We just lost to San Jose State, who had not beaten a Power 5 program in 13 years. That is insane. 2006 was the last time Spartans beat a Power 5 team. And they play Stanford almost annually. So for every single one of those 13 years, there was at least 12. There was 12 losses, 1 win, and 12 losses. And we are that loss because this is the worst football team in Arkansas. I'm so done. I'm done with this team. I'm done with this team. We're not going anywhere. We're not doing anything with this program. We're gonna go 2-10. We have not won an SEC game. We have not won a conference SEC game in 2 years. That is embarrassing. This is. And we used to have Darren McFadden. We're good at 11, and then 8 years later we lose to Arkansas State. It's used as San Jose State. This is an embarrassment to the whole state, to the Southeastern Conference, whole state of Arkansas. Rise and shine, everyone. Whoa. Okay, where did I land in? And why am I seeing myself sitting down crying about Arkansas football? We lost to San Jose State. Yes, San Jose State in football. We are currently 2-2. Lost our other out-of-conference game, and we're gonna get murdered in SC play again. Finished 0-8. Finished 2-10. This team is a mess. This team is a huge mess, and I don't really care anymore. I don't really want to watch this team anymore. I'll lose week in and week out, get blasted by Alabama, get beaten by LSU for the boot, the golden boot, lose to even pothole Mississippi State. This is I give up on this team. I just give up on this team. So I'm clearly in 2019. The worst year of Arkansas football. Okay, remain seated as I'm about to tell you a few things that may change your perspective about this football team. Like what? This team is cursed. This team is cursed and you can't, and that's not going to change. Even if we hired Nick Saban, we'd still go winless in conference. Even if we hired Nick Saban, we'd still go winless in conference. And that's that. This team is just terrible. This team is just borderline terrible with the coaching we have. We recruit enough to be semi better than Vandy, but even then, we are not good. We are not good. I'll repeat that, we are not good. Nick Saban isn't my cup of tea, as sadly, but we hired Sam Pittman, and you may ask, who is Sam Pittman? Exactly. Mr. Who here carried us back to national relevancy, and we're ranked. We lost to San Jose State. Yes, San Jose State in football. We are currently 2-2. Lost our other out-of-conference game, and we're gonna get murdered in SC play again. Finish 0-8. Finish 2-10. This team is just a mess. This team is a huge mess, and I don't really care anymore. I don't really want to watch this team anymore. I'll lose week in and week out. Get blasted by Alabama. Get beaten by LSU for the boot, the golden boot. Lose to even pothole Mississippi State. This is. I give up on this team. I just give up on this team. Nationally ranked. Nationally ranked. You can't be nationally ranked if you didn't win any conference game, which we have not done in 2 years. Last time we won a conference game was when we beat Vanderbilt. We have not won a conference game in 2 years. I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to buy that we're ranked. Here are the teams from our division that we beat in full. Mississippi State, Louisiana State, Auburn, and Texas A&M. And as a bonus, as an requisite bonus, Texas A&M wound up beating Alabama. That's great! Wow! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! Dang! I remember we had to play Texas in 2021. Who all has Heisman candidate Bijan Robinson, and so it was future Heisman candidate Bijan Robinson. So how did that turn out? Let's say we won. Let's say we won. Oh, that's all I'll say. We won that game by a lot too. So, and before you ask about 2020, I'll let you figure that out. But we did win a conference game finally. They win a conference game finally against Mississippi State. So I'll let you figure out the rest. And as to the viewers, thank you to everyone who watched, and I'll see y'all very soon.